Hey everyone, welcome back to another junkyard video. Here we are at a junkyard that one of my friends was at, and he apparently saw two 06 town cars here, and currently I'm going to be looking for them. Now, he drew me a kind of a rough diagram in Google Satellites of where they were, and he said they were somewhere down here in this part of the yard. Said they were both the same color as mine, so white, and they possibly were both cream. Now, if these, he says one of them was kind of good and then one of them wasn't. If the one that wasn't is in good interior shape and it's the same color, you bet I'm going to be pulling a lot of stuff from that one. That doesn't look like a town car. Now, I think this is about as far as he went, but I guess I'm just going to be searching for what I'm looking for. And this toolbox is not terribly light, but at least that's not falling apart or falling out of parts. Sorry if the camera quality is just a little bit not on par with my other videos. I got a different phone. This is the Fold 5 from Samsung. I much prefer the bigger screen over a slightly worse camera. So I would take this in ultra wide, but the camera does not support that. Now I'm going to probably pause the video and I might merge these as when I find what I'm looking for, so I can probably swap hands. But I'm just going to go up and down these rows now, see if I can find what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for a long body Lincoln emblem that, it's kind of a distinguishing shape the town cars is. You know what one is just by kind of looking at it. I keep going back to that one right. Oh, I can't even point it out right over there, but you say we're on that side of the yard. I don't think they'd already toss them. Pretty big spot. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video, see if I can go out and find these. Well, found it. Here's, well, I don't know if I found it. Here's the Lincolns. So many big boulders and rocks in the way. Like a Crown Vic right there. So much of stuff is just covered up. He said there was a lot of this debris going around it, so MKZs. There's a black town car. Black on, is it cashmere or gray? Oh, it's an older one. 03 it looks like. Then is that another town car? It is a town car. And we have a couple of them here. I'm gonna set this down. That way I can relax my arm and look at these. Man, as there's so much flood of town cars, doesn't mean I don't want one. Now, can't exactly pull everything from this, but this does not have a sat button, so probably no sat. Can't use the clock, can't use the steering wheel, can't use the signal ignition column. This is what you get with buying the minimum year you'll buy. You just get these town cars. Thank goodness that's not like a grabby plan. Yep, just a base old signature for you. I want a town car, but I don't want anything else. This handle looks in relatively good shape, but I'm going to see how the 06 is. If it's like still decimated, which hopefully not, this will be in pretty good shape. It's got the same problem I do. Okay, not completely based. There's a sunroof. Man, I always wanted to see a black town car. Guess here's one. I actually need this piece, but the lock cylinder is riveted in. Is this also broken? I'll find it from the 06. Those base headlights. I'll look at over these. Continental Town Car. Smashed in the back. Very good shape rear. Ah, there's so much stuff going around here. Oh, can't use this one either. It's an 03 or 02, depending on what you look at. Heated seats, so it's not congressional. Here's a white Signature Limited. Hey, that's in really nice shape. Subwoofer, there's the premium audio speaker, the 9-speaker setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 for the subwoofer. That's in really nice shape. I would have to pause the video and look at these. Oh, that's locked. It's like something. Look, I got rear-ended. Here's another Signature Limited, gray sunroof. Is that cracked? Yep, and that is a destroyed. I can't take this piece. It's gone. I think somebody took this. The door panel's already coming off. These look like they were pushing, so don't know how to even remotely get that out. Probably broken off tabs. Nice, so just snip the backs. Too lazy, you can't even pull them out. Can't even pull them out. How's this clock? And it's broken. Nice. I love when people just decimate those things. Ah, it's fine, they say. That's a pretty small antenna thing. It's just connecting to the I'm just checking for satellite. Well, let's go look at the other one. I like how this white stuff just disintegrates when you touch it. Honestly, quite incredible. Ah, that looks much better. Let me get my tools and probably pull from this one. Locked. Locked. That's not good. They're both locked. There's so much huge things. Nice. Destroyed. I can't use this either. That's a different color. Shit. It's just so hard to find. It's not. Get out of the way. It's like it's not a driver door module. This is a lighting control module. Door module is gone. Anyway, I'm gonna have to remove this anyway if I'm hoping to get to some stuff. God, stupid green bugs, go away. Well, probably pause the video and see what I can pull out of here. Yeah, I'm really hoping to pull out some of that gray stuff. Kind of what I was here for. Base headlights. Most people always take those. .6 V8. Right. I'm going to start removing some of the stuff. So this town car has 174,000 miles on it. It's a 06, made in 2005. I mean 2006, probably 05th month. What I managed to pull was the electronic climate control module, and the button is the same thing. It's pretty dusty, but it's the same part number. Also got this clock, which doesn't appear to have any visible scratches on it, which is what I need. So it probably just gives you to clean it. This car is so filthy and dusty. I don't know if it was sitting for like a long time because the leather is just kind of hard. But it looks like collision is right here. and they told it, which was a bit bad. But this paint is very like sparkly. I wonder if this was one of the paint options. It was like, that's the color of mine. I wonder if this was like the cream one, or it was one of the other specialty, which is like metallic type of paint. I also got this door strap. Mine, I did attempt to repair mine because these clips break. This one is also pretty dusty, needs a good clean. You can see the original color where the clips were covering it. The trick is just go on the top with the flathead and on the bottom. Try not to break those clips. Another thing I'm probably gonna yoink out of here is the ambient light sensor, but this, I'm gonna see how many miles that one has, because I want something to kind of like the lowest miles. Plus this one looks like in pretty good shape. Now this one is just white on gray, and I despise gray. I don't care what color it's in. I don't like gray, even town cars. And Mad Blue kind of ruined that for me. But too bad, because I really would like to use this panel, but I cannot. But this one's in much better shape. And of course, you always got to check if this thing had sat. So this button, I think goes right over here, because this is a different one. That connects there, and there's two that pop up here. What is this? 6-pin with two. Yeah, this probably just connects right here, because I think this communicates with this thing for some reason, but it does. So, as in the other video, this has, how many miles does this have? Oil type mileage 183,000. Nice. So this one has more. It's in better shape though. If I want to pull from a car, I probably want to pull from this one. Can't use this. Plus it's kind of beat up. But just kind of looking around for things it has. What in the world is that? No idea. But I don't see a sat antenna anywhere, because it would probably mount it on the dash if it was from the factory. Alright. Be careful with your channel car, I say, as I rip that out. So many bugs, yum yum. Yum yum bugs. Yummy bugs. Ow! Oh, there's a live grasshopper down there. Oh well. Come on, get out of there! Okay. And then we got two. I don't even know what size that is. I'm gonna guess it's a 7. And then there's absolutely, well, there is kind of working with, but not much. So, how it feels just like, I guess it was slammed town cars. I can't believe I said that, but probably ride. Royal limousine service, Royal rides. Huh, looks like he uses it as a limo car. So I assume stuff would work. Have airbags on it? It does. Nice. Air suspension. We need to get my 7mm. So I got my 7 and 8 here, and my adapter, and this probably in case. Hopefully I'll be able to unscrew this. So we're going to sit in the very comfortable seats and set these right here, and then try and fit them. See if we can attempt to get this out. That is too big. An 8 is too big. Why isn't this a 7? That fits, but there's just a little bit of play. This is a 7, so that's what we're gonna go with. Of course, there's not enough room. I might actually get out. It wasn't actually that hard. There's plenty of room to get this adapter plus a 7mm in there. And there's almost enough room to get this in there all the way, but I just using this to loosen it. This thing is shockingly light. The Mini Cop Rep Ford. There's no pot number on it. Oh, it's probably on the side. Yep, there it is. Wow, is that almost unreadable? Oh well, we'll take this because I got, you know, just a self-test code, but it's probably nothing major. I'll test it again when I'm up at my dad's doing smoke cleaning, getting the seat snap bolts out. I need a little click through my list, see if there's anything else I can pull from these cars. Wonder how much this is new. I really hope that EATC works. They don't make them new anymore. And I'm getting codes from it that'll transfer to the audio system. Alright, I'm gonna look through my list, see what else I need, and figure that out from there. Managed to finally get one of these switch housing plates. Got them all disconnected. This one, the clip ended up being broken, but these kind of break when you try to get them out. This is from, what year is this? 03? An 03 black town car. Black. Kind of has a green to it, actually. But the engine covers I probably cannot get to, because those were broken. Hey, I wonder if actually any of these have a full spare tire, not that I can tell. Whoop. But one thing I'm also going to try to get is the maybe a slightly colored this lighter thing, which is probably not here. Yeah, I think this one's discolored. Boy, some of these are really crapped out, aren't they? Too bad. Poor town cars. But anyway, means more stuff for me. I'm gonna see if I can actually pull that out. The signature limited badge. Get a flathead in there. Wiggle it back and forth. Oh, looks like they're just kind of taped on. Sure, some of these have visible clips that line them up. Yep, there we go. I think I'll take this home. Actually, that would probably help with designer stuff. Just keep those two pins the same. And then you can put designer or just signature. Alright. Congressional Town Hall. Let me see about that. Anyway, I'm gonna see what else I can find here. Hello everyone, welcome back to probably the final part. This one I managed to pick up. The switch housing, clock, climate control, door handle, and a lower bracket arm. That piece goes right there. And I hold mine on with zip ties. I'm gonna have to cut those off. I also did pick up a ambient light sensor, and the screws for those ended up being $20 total, and they'll give me my money back for those two if they don't work.